Hey YouTube family, it's your girl Keisha Charmaine here with another video. Get ready. Okay, so today I want to speak to you guys about the number one tip not to do when you're thinking about starting locks. Now, I've had my locks for about 5 years now, 5 years and a few months, and this is what I've learned. This is my number one tip that I tell everyone that's interested in starting locks. This is the main thing that I've learned when I decided to start my locks, because I made the same mistake and I regret it. It makes you not enjoy your lock journey when you do this. And that number one mistake that I'm talking about is having a, how do I say this, a lock model or a model person's hair that already has lock that you want your hair to be exactly like. Not that I'm saying you can't have inspiration, there's a difference. But you cannot expect your hair to turn out exactly like someone else's hair. And when I tell you that this is the biggest mistake, in my opinion, that you can have when you start in locks, ask anyone that has the locks for a very long time and they'll tell you it is important to not set an expectation as to I want my locks to look exactly like this person's, or I want it to be like this person, because you will end up in the long run not enjoying your lock journey, and also in the long run maybe not even liking your locks. You have to understand before you start your locks that everyone's hair type is different. Everyone's hair texture is different. Everyone's growth pattern is different. Everyone's length that they're achieving is different. My 5-year lock journey compared to someone else's who has been locked for 5 years, their hair might be much longer than mine, or even much shorter, because it depends on how fast your hair grows. So you can't expect to have, like, for example, you look at a picture and say, okay, within 2 years my hair's going to be this length and it's going to be no frizz and it's going to be nice and parted. You have to understand that your hair is how you were made to have your hair. Your hair is different. Your hair is not like anyone else's hair. And you need to get that in your head before you decide you want to start locks. Because if you're going to start locks and you're going to think your hair is going to end up like this person's, then trust me, you're going to have a negative perception about your locks when it doesn't. Now, if it comes out like exactly what you expected, that is good. But it's not always going to be 100% perfect. I made this mistake, and that's why I'm sharing this information with you. When I wanted to start my locks, and I'll give you guys my lock story in another video about why I decided to start locks. Well, actually, locks shows me, I like to say. But anyway, back to what I was saying. When I started my lock journey, I started off with sister locks. I don't consider myself having sister locks anymore, but that's how I started my locks, with sister locks. And I used to obsess day and night, and I would look at images on Google of people that already have sister locks, and I wanted my hair to look exactly like that. When I mean exactly, like I would come home depressed or even sad after retightening, and my hair didn't look how I expected it to look. And I wanted to cut off my locks and start all over again. And I was thinking, this is not for me, this is not what I expected, this is not what I paid my good earned money for. And I just wanted it to look a certain way. And then I would obsess and watch YouTube videos. And when people that had sister lock would say, I'm 6 months in, or I'm a year and a half in, and my hair is this long, length check, length check. And my length check was like here, and theirs was like down here. It would make me sad, like, what am I doing wrong? And then that caused me to turn into a product junkie, because I was putting all these products in my hair, expecting it to look like that person's hair because that person used that product. And now that I'm looking back, there were times I wanted to cut my hair off. There are times where I didn't like my hair. There are times I didn't appreciate having locks because it didn't look like X, Y, and Z's hair. So that's why I'm telling you, be very careful. Having locks is a journey. It's not a one and done situation where overnight is going to be fabulous. There'll be the good days, there'll be the bad days. But the most important thing is to enjoy your journey. When I started enjoying my journey, when I started looking at my hair and doing things with my hair and loving it how I wanted to love it, I took control of my hair. And that's when I started basically getting the most compliments about my hair because I started rocking it with such confidence that you couldn't tell me nothing. I took control where in the long run I really decided that Sister Locks was not for me. Not anything wrong with that, but it's just not what I really wanted. So I combined my locks to the desired size that I wanted myself, and I started maintaining my own locks. And I couldn't be much happier because I'm doing this based on what I want, how I want myself to look, not comparing to somebody else's locks. And that is the most, when I tell you, trust me. Look at another YouTuber on YouTube right now, and you can inbox them or email them and ask them, is it true? And they'll tell you, don't set yourself up to have perfect locks like this person. Your locks will grow however your hair pattern is, however your hair will grow, and you just have to love it that way. If you don't love it that way, then don't plan on keeping locks. And don't even get it to begin with. You have to love it that way, and the more you love it that way, the more you love yourself. The more your hair will flourish, the healthier your hair will be, and the happier you will be. So if I don't tell you anything else about locks or hair or anything else about life in general, just remember this one thing. Don't compare your locks to anyone else's. Your locks is your own. Love it like your own. Treat it like your own. And always, always make sure you enjoy the entire process, enjoy the journey, enjoy the fuzz, enjoy the short phase, enjoy the long phase, enjoy the in-between phase. Just enjoy it because it goes by so quickly sometimes. Yeah. By the way, you guys, if you want more information about lock hair, lock maintenance, starting locks, there are plenty of videos to watch on YouTube, as I'm sure you know. But also follow YouTuber Keisha Charmaine. Not sure if you know of her. She does absolutely wonderful videos on lock maintenance, starting locks. She just uploaded a video, I believe it was today or yesterday, about basic things you need to know, whether you're starting locks in the middle stage or at the had locks for many years stage, and it has been a very informative video. I will try to link that video down in the description bar so you can check it out also. But Keisha Charmaine, she just did a video on that. You can definitely check her out. But there are lots of other YouTubers that do a lot of videos about lock maintenance. And my girl Jalicia, hey boo, she always does that, did a video, I believe it was a week ago. No, it was a week ago. It was a while back about, I'll try to link that below also, about 10 things not to do when starting locks. I believe that was the title. I'll try to find that video and link it below. But there are Jazzy Tay, Jasmine Rose, also does a few videos. She's had videos in the past regarding lock maintenance and caring for locks. Definitely check her out. And a lot of YouTubers out there have done videos about caring for locks, from Kyo Chemist, TB82, Mirror. Alright, if you guys have any questions, leave them in the comment section. Any comments, definitely leave them in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that like button if you want to see more videos from me. And don't forget to follow me on all my social media networks. They'll be listed below. Everything is at Kaya Journey on Instagram, at Kaya Journey. Thank you guys so much for watching. And don't forget, enjoy your journey.